Mitch McConnell is known in the Senate for being a masterful tactician, and he had a very clever idea recently that he was going to propose that Obama be able to just unilaterally raise the debt ceiling, because he knew the Democrats would never actually sign on to it. And then this happened.
To the consideration of S3664, which is a bill regarding debt limit increases, the text of which is at the desk.
Is there objection?
Madam President, reserving the right to object. Matters of this controversy, what we're talking about here is a perpetual debt ceiling grant, in effect, to the president. Matters of this level of controversy always require 60 votes, and so I would ask my friend, the Majority Leader, if he would modify his consent agreement to set the threshold for this vote at 60.
So basically, he proposed it, they called his bluff, and then he immediately tried to retract it, and was able to retract it, but it was funny nonetheless.
So I want people to understand what just happened.
Yeah.
He filibustered his own bill.
Yeah.
Okay, so he proposed it, and he's like, Democrats won't go along with this one. And they say, okay, great. And I don't even know why he did it. It was so stupid.
Why did he?
Because it's what Obama wanted in the first place. He thought that the Senate Democrats would be more conservative and would not want to get busted by the Republicans that say, oh, look at this. They all voted to give the president authority to raise the debt limit. Oh, they spend like crazy. We'll get you if you do that. And he thought the Senate Democrats, as usual, would run, would panic, would be cowards. And the Senate Democrats thought about doing that. In the beginning, that was their original plan. And then they're like, wait a minute. What if we actually took the offer that gives us the power? And that's an idea that the Democrats are taken aback by. Like, what if we won? Wouldn't that be really weird? All right, screw it. Let's try it for once. Let's take their offer for us to win, right? So they take the offer, and then McConnell's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, dog. Wait. This is a really important matter. Who suggested that? That was me? No, screw that. Filibuster. You're going to need 60 votes. It's a very controversial bill that I proposed.
Get off it.
And if you keep that video going, Senator Claire McCaskill was overseeing the Senate that day, and she did one of these. She went, oh, I just got whiplash. She actually did that. Yes.
Well, what's funny about this is that it's obviously silly that he's filibustering his own bill, and it gave the Democrats, including Reid and Durbin, opportunities to sort of make fun of that fact. So we've got video of them pointing out how ridiculous it is.
What we have here is a case of Republicans here in the Senate once again not taking yes for an answer. This morning, the Republican leader asked consent to have a vote on his proposal. Just now, I told everyone that we're willing to have that vote, up or down vote. But now the Republican leader objects his own idea. So I guess we have a filibuster of his own bill, so I object.
You know what's funny is that when Reid has got him nailed, instead of like delivering a zinger or a knockout punch, he's like, I guess there's a filibuster of his own bill. And you're like, wait, what did he say?
Actually, Durbin's a bit more animated. Like, I was a bit disappointed in Reid, but let's see Durbin.
This may be a moment in Senate history when a senator made a proposal, and when given an opportunity for a vote on that proposal, filibustered his own proposal. I think we have now reached a new spot in the history of the Senate we've never seen before. I'm going to ask the parliamentarian to really look into this. I don't think this has ever happened before.
That's awesome. Now, remember, they're trying to do filibuster reform because they're saying the Republicans are abusing it. Boy, is this a great example of that. When they filibuster their own bills, you know they're abusing it. And they had asked Dick Durbin, who you just saw there. They said, hey, listen, before you were in favor of keeping the filibuster, now you want to do reform. Which, by the way, if they reformed it, you would still have the filibuster. You would just actually have to do it. You would have to go out there and speak until, you had the vote, right? So you can speak for a long, long time until the other side gives in. And Durbin said, yeah, I had that idea 365 filibusters ago, right? So now, of course, since the Republicans use it at the drop of a hat, he's like, well, shouldn't we at least reform it? So I leave you with this fun idea. If we had the reform in place already, Mitch McConnell would have to go out there and read the phone book and would have to stay out there for hours and hours filibustering his own bill. Well, let me tell you for the 17th hour in a row why my bill was such a bad idea. Okay. And that would have been awesome.